Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Knives. It's your host Fletcher, and today we have an unboxing from my good friend Levi from @Northern Knife Works. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, there you go. I've been using this knife a lot, so if you're like, oh man, that knife's still, yeah, man, it might be. See if there's anything else in here. Doesn't feel like it, doesn't look like it. Boom. Throw that off. Let's even more suspense. Let's unwind the duct tape of doom. All right. Or masking tape, I should say. Sorry. All the painters out there are like, how dare he? How dare he call that duct tape? It's a masking tape, I believe. Could be wrong, but at least to my knowledge. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh, look at that. Yeah. All right. So, this blade profile probably looks really, really similar to most of you. Give you a second to look that over and as to what you think that is. Okay, give you a little more time if you're thinking it over a little bit. Oh, that's going to be a freaking laser beam. Okay, time is up. This is a 4V blade, mini Griptillian Reblade that I made. Had no time to finish, and so Levi actually finished it up for me. He heat treated it for me, and then I think he finished the grind on it. Big thanks to him. Now, my only problem is the Griptillian that this goes into, I gave to my father. So, I either have to ask for the Griptillian back or find another one. I gave it to my father kind of on a whim as a Christmas present, as really a thank you. He's done a lot for me, and I'm really grateful to him. And so I gave him a really nice knife. But I had made a regrind with him. Or sorry, not a regrind. A reblade with him. And all I have to do is put an edge on this bad boy, and then it is good to go. I actually really like that coloration. I think that'll look pretty bad apple. I might do a acid wash. I think it would be kind of cool to just do an acid wash beforehand. The geometry on this is rather thin. I'm feeling all the oil on it too, so I'm just going to set that down on the plastic for you guys just to kind of look at. Yes, it's rather rough. It's definitely not CNC. This was done by hand. I smoothed all of this out by hand. It works. I have video of me putting this in my Griptillian body and pushing as hard as I can on it in the lock face working. It's a crossbar lock. The geometry does not need to be pretty in order for it to work. It just happens that when you use rather modern equipment and you know what you're doing, like Benchmade does, they know how to make this lock geometry look rather good. I mean, although that's not... Yeah, it's probably any of the machinists in the crowd are probably like, oh, Lord, that looks atrocious. Yeah, it probably does. But mind you, I made this, maybe a year or two ago. I think I definitely know a lot more. But it was just a fun experiment that I kind of did just to see if I could do it. And it worked in my Griptillian, which was amazing. So I think I'll probably buff all this out with my... like a strop or something like that, just to kind of even it all out, smooth it up, get it all polished up for when I finally drop it in a Griptillian. If you guys know anyone selling a Griptillian, or if someone wanted to, say, donate one to the channel, just to kind of see what this Reblade can do, that would actually be greatly appreciated. But I'm really excited to see how it does. This was at 65 Rockwell. This is a 4V laser beam, basically. I'm going to love to see how this performs at my job. This is basically what 4V is made for, these super thin geometries. It's going to be awesome in a mini Griptillian, especially once I'm able to throw an edge on there. my Hapstone will make that super easy. I can go super steep and then kind of work my way down just to kind of establish a bevel on there, and then kind of just work my way through the angles until I find something with an angle, with an edge bevel height that I like. If this interests you guys, leave a comment down below. I'm definitely going to do a 4V carry, and I'd love to do this along with that fixed blade that I had Levi finish up for me that I kind of cut out. Yeah, this is probably uglier than sin. If you think it's uglier than sin, leave it down below. If you think it's garbage, leave it down below. If you think it's cool, leave that down below as well. As always, guys, please don't forget to hit that notification bell. Lets you know when I post a new video. I try to post regularly. Life kind of gets in the way, but if you like knife content, I'm your guy. And as always, guys, don't you ever forget to stay sharp.